So I was a bit hesitant to make this video because it kind of exposes me and it's a bit personal because I'm basically revealing a lot. It's going to highlight how much of a loser I am. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in an endearing way and in a concerned way. As you can probably tell with the fucking off-brand Vice City gameplay footage from my last video, I've been going through the franchise, taking a trip down memory lane and experiencing all the franchise has to offer. I found myself thinking, I'm really excited for GTA 6, so I want to go through the entire franchise to see how the technology leveled up, how Rockstar developed the game to what it is now, and more importantly, experience the stories that the games had to offer. I ended up moving to Grand Theft Auto 5 because one of my friends was playing it, and I'm not sure how it happened, but he either told me to download it or I just downloaded it myself because I saw him on it. And we started playing the game. Slowly but surely, I fell in love with GTA 5 again and the online component of the game. It consumed me recently. But GTA Online ended up occupying a lot of my time for, I want to say, a week or maybe even less than a week. And the reason why it occupied a lot of my time is a concoction of two things, but mainly in favor of the other thing that's subconsciously present. Number one, I have a GTA 5 video in the pipeline. That video is going to take a while because it's something I've never done before. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, keep your eyes peeled for that video when it comes out. But the other thing was game progression and how addicting it is to progress. I found myself playing a Cluckin' Bell like heist over and over and over again because it's one of the activities in GTA that you can do solo, and it yields like $500,000 every time you do it. And I was just doing it because I was like, I get $500,000 when I do this. And I'm also following a guide to like farming efficiently as a solo player. In me following that guide, I see myself progressing and progressing and progressing. And I'm doing it passively because it's really easy just to engage with this system. And that's what's so dangerous about it. I have neglected the progression in my real life. I know that's some loser shit, but I'm being real when I say this shit because I want to be better about this in the future. And people who find themselves in the same position I'm in, I want them to either avoid the pitfalls of this or potentially maybe you're already in the same predicament as me and I can help you get out of it, or we can help each other. But it makes sense why games are addicting to progress in compared to real life. Games have things like leveling systems, skill trees, and stat upgrades. Like, oh, your max HP went up by 200 hit points or whatever the fuck, right? Or your shotgun does 6 more damage. And it's like, oh shit, like I'm stronger. Those feedback loops in games are just so much more instant. That is compared to real life. Because I know there's somebody probably hearing this talking about, no, this game took a long time to grind through to get to this point, to get this character, to get this armored or whatever the fuck, right? Regardless, it is applicable in most, if not all games. The feedback loop is more instantaneous compared to real life. Like if I had a goal to start a business in real life, there's so many fucking steps in getting that achievement of like, oh, I'm a businessman. My business is profitable. But in GTA, it's like, yeah, I grinded for a month and I'm a fucking CEO. I own these things and these are my cars and this is my mansion on the hillside. It's easier. And it's all by design. My intentions of bringing this up isn't to demonize games and be like, they're bad and yada, yada, yada. It just requires balance. And I feel like a lot of people like myself autopilot progressing in the wrong things in life when they ought to put their attention and resources in things that are much more meaningful and fruitful. So just as a disclaimer, no, you're not a loser for wanting to progress in X game and dedicating a lot of hours in X game. It's just an issue when you're progressing more there in the digital world compared to the real world. And that's a tightrope that I want to help others navigate across. Now you might be thinking, why is this video topic coming out of like nowhere? I feel like this is the most important time to emphasize this because 2026 might damn well be a year to go down when it comes to entertainment lineup. We have things like GTA 6 coming out in fall, Spider-Man in July, Avengers Doomsday in December to end the fucking year. Like, it's a massive year for entertainment. And I think it's important to highlight this because I feel like a lot of people that find themselves in my position will be like, I'm gonna just waste time progressing in video games, and before I realize it, I'm gonna get to GTA 6, I'm gonna get to Avengers Doomsday, I'm gonna get to Spider-Man or whatever the fuck, right? You're trying to like time warp to experience the entertainment that you want to experience. And I'm telling you right now, that is not the way to go about it. If you're listening to this video and you're actively doing this, make the most out of the time you have left until then. Do not distract yourself to the finish line. Like, you'll get there, but at what cost? You know what I mean? And there's people thinking right now, I'll get to GTA 6. Like, but hear me out, because I care. I care about you. The solution is to gamify your life. The way to gamify your life is pretty simple. It can start really small, like a to-do list, but if you're in for the long run, then a planner would be best. There's a lot of like digital type of planners online, like Notion. For instance, I use Obsidian because I like doing things from scratch and designing it and curating it to my own liking. I have a musical project that I want to release by the end of the year, and if I just have my goal as make the musical project, it's kind of hard to actively work towards that. I like to think and refer to a game like Skyrim, where you have a quest and then it tells you, go talk to this person, fucking exterminate them, fucking kill them, come talk to me, quest solved. You get this XP and you get this amount of gold. It's easy to follow. Basically assigning yourself quest with whatever goal you have in mind. It could be a multitude of things, and it just requires a little bit of elbow grease and planning to curate this. But trust me, it's extremely worth it. Another aspect of gamifying your life has to involve reward systems, because when you play a game, you get shit for doing things, right? You get the XP, you get the weapon, you get the armor, you get whatever the fuck it is that the game is giving you. It's up to you to determine what types of rewards you are willing to grant yourself for doing X thing. And I know a lot of the solutions that I'm presenting sounds like a you fill the book kind of fucking response. If I'm being honest, with the time I have on this earth, if I learned anything about pursuing my goal, it's that you have to curate things for you and you specifically. You'll see 1,000 videos on how I got this done, how I lost this weight, how I did blah, 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 right? And you'll watch the video, you'll get motivated, and you'll think to yourself, let me try it the way that they did it. And then come to the conclusion, shit, this doesn't work for me. So what I'm trying to say with that is, if you really want to get your goals done, you have to curate these things for you specifically. But those are the two most essential aspects that you need to implement when it comes to gamifying your life. And I promise you, it will be really, really addicting. Not as addicting as a video game, of course, but at least there is some type of feedback loop happening now. Ultimately, when it comes to the entertainment that we are waiting and counting the days down until X thing comes out, we can all agree to one thing, and take this shit with a grain of salt, because I know GTA is guilty of this, but just hear what I'm saying when I say this. The entertainment that you're looking forward to has a release date. It's set in stone. It will come out. So focus on where you would like to be in life by the time that thing comes out. I promise you, experiencing it would be 1,000 times better if you're in the position that you wanted to be in prior to it coming out. With the caveat of, if your goals are realistic, don't do something stupid where it's like, oh, I want to be a millionaire before GTA 6 comes out, and you don't have a penny to your fucking name, right? Like, let's be realistic about your goals and the timeline. But yeah, it'll be really fruitful. I promise you, you'll enjoy it 1,000 times more. And I can speak on this feeling of it feeling 1,000 times better, even if the example I'm going to mention isn't that big of a deal. I stopped myself from playing GTA to finish working on the video. And when I finished working on it and I uploaded it, I had nothing else to do because I did what was asked of me and what was obligated of me. And I got back on GTA. It felt 1,000 times better playing that game guilt-free. So do yourself the favor, actively work on being where you want to be prior to these things coming out. But that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in regards to this topic. I've been Yosk. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.